Hi mamas, welcome to my channel. Grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let's talk for a little bit about my journey earning my Bachelor's of Science in Digital Marketing at Full Sail University. I will talk a little about what I learned, what challenged me, and how this experience has changed me both professionally and personally. Looking back on the digital marketing and business program, I can honestly say that I have left with much more than a bachelor's degree. I leave with knowledge, growing confidence, and a completely different perspective on both business and myself. One of the biggest things I learned was how all of the pieces of digital marketing connect. Before this program, I knew bits and pieces about marketing, but I had never created a customer persona, a customer journey, SMART goals, KPIs, content calendar, dashboard, email campaigns, or even an investor pitch. Throughout the program, I learned how each piece works together to create a successful marketing strategy instead of viewing them as separate assignments. The assignment I enjoyed most were the portfolio projects because they allowed me to build something that grew over time instead of starting over every month. Watching Purely Co evolve from a simple business idea to a complete brand with a customer journey, marketing strategy, social media content, ideas, KPIs, dashboards, and even the investor pitch, it showed me what it really takes to build a business and to build a business from the ground up at that. Those projects helped me discover that I genuinely enjoyed branding, content creation, and strategy. So some of the more challenging topics for me were analytics, dashboards, and presenting information within a short time frame. So using Loom, for example, with the free version, you only get 5 minutes to present. At first it was more than that, but once I got to 5 minutes, I kind of panicked. I'm like, I can't do this in 5 minutes. So at first those assignments pushed me outside of my comfort zone, definitely. However, I learned that data does tell a story, and it tells a story just as much as creatively as the other information does. So both are necessary to make an informed marketing decision. I also became much more comfortable presenting my ideas professionally. Otherwise, this would not be even possible right now. Sorry, my air just turned off. I am, I don't know. I used to be always in front of the camera. I feel like I have put myself behind the camera after I became a mother, but that is off topic. But as I move forward, I plan to apply everything that I've learned in 2 ways. First, I want to begin my career as a digital marketing a digital marketing newbie, I should say. And I want to contribute to a company's growth through branding, content strategy, social media, and customer-facing marketing. At the same time, I do plan to continue growing Purely Co because this program showed me that building my own business is not just a dream, but something I truly believe is possible. Personally, this journey taught me lessons that extend far beyond marketing. So while completing this degree, I balanced working full-time, raising my 2 sons, navigating life as a newly widowed mother, and that has been hard, not easy at all. There were moments when I felt as though I couldn't keep going, and I was very overwhelmed, and I wanted to give up. Looking back now, I realized that this journey has changed the way I see challenges. I stopped seeing obstacles as signs to quit and started seeing them as things I could work through. I discovered that, sorry, looking back now, I realized this journey changed the way I see challenges. I stopped seeing them as obstacles and as signs to quit, and I started seeing them as things that I could work through. I discovered that progress doesn't require perfection or perfect circumstances. I didn't wait until life became easy. I kept moving forward while it was messy, while I was grieving. I'm still grieving. That lesson will stay with me long after I forget the details of a marketing assignment. I learned that my circumstances cannot, well, they can influence my journey, but they don't have to define my destination. More than anything, this program helped me discover who I am. I'm stronger than I thought. I am more capable than I ever imagined. I can do hard things, and I can build a life that I'm proud of. As I look ahead to my career in digital marketing and continue building my company, Purely Co., I know I'm leaving this program with much more than a bachelor's degree. I'm leaving with knowledge, confidence, resilience, and proof that I can overcome challenges I once thought were impossible. Anyone can overcome challenges. After graduation, I plan to revisit many of my portfolio projects, and I want to refine them using the feedback from my professors. And I just want to reflect on my portfolio, not only what I've learned, but the professional that I've become. And for that, I'll always be grateful at taking that step and doing the journey with full sail. So, thank you.